Hello, hello, hello. Can y'all hear me? Hello, hello. Alright, so apologies for the 1 hour delay. We were getting some stuff sorted out. We have a new owner for Very Doggish's team. Additionally, we have some trades that we need to address, but we will talk about those once we come back from the very first intermission. So, pool number 7 of the giant intermission. We are going to have Fammy's Ganondorf Fredford, Jaws' Hero. I don't know how to pronounce that in Japanese. I forgot to ask Jaws. We're going to have Holy Wars' Dr. Mario, Dr. Crockpot, B-Fans King Deity Helado. We're going to have Mario Dudes Lucas Crocs, and we're going to have NetEasy's Ryu No Honor. These 6 amiibo will be in this pool number 7. Top 2 are guaranteed in advancement, and of course, top 4 wildcards will advance to the final stage of this giant intermission tournament. But when we come back, we will get started with Season 3 of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. Good luck. Hello, welcome back. So, to start off with these intermission pools, we have a 2 sweeps and a 2-1 victory for Dr. Crockpot over Helado. Alright, but you're not here for this. Let's get started with the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. Welcome to Season 3 of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. So, for our very first game to start off this season, we are going to have your reigning champions, No Custody, as they will face off against the reigning MVP, Silly, on Toronto's roster. So, not seen on their bench right now is Nezuko, who was the Season 1 MVP. She was acquired in a trade with the Time Zone Squad, which included another player. Actually, no. Yeah, another player who would eventually be lost in the expansion draft. Toronto sent their first round pick, Michaela Sephiroth, which is why you're seeing a different Sephiroth on their roster right now, plus B-Fan Zelda Aria. So B-Fan Zelda Aria is now a member of the Time Zone Squad, just in case you did not watch the preseason. Speaking of which, if you were previously watching the preseason, we do have 2 trades that happened between now and then. The first trade, as you see on the top left, that is going to be NetEasy's Ryu, No Honor, being traded to No Custody from the Ceiling Fans. In exchange, in this player-for-player trade, No Custody sent Amalgamate Hero NetEasy to the Stealing Fans. So, NetEasy, who was on the starting 5, is not on this roster anymore, so No Honor in the number 1 slot. Everyone else gets shifted down 1, with Star Slot and Phipps being swapped around. So it's going to be No Honor, Snake Tails, Star Slot, Phipps, and Bajista for your reigning champion, No Custody, as they keep 4 of their 5 starters. As for Toronto, it's going to be Linus Alpha, Prof Help, Silly, Barham, and Kaivine. But before we get started, there is another trade which happened. The Novas acquired Duke Fizzle's King Dedede from Team Instinct in exchange for Panger's Robin and B-Fan's Mii Swordfighter. So, Gancho as well as Klein, they are both on the Team Instinct roster. I believe the Mii Swordfighter might be starting in their game. But with all that announced, all that said, it's been a month and a half, maybe 2 months since we ended Season 2. So let's get started with the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. No Custody, your title defense is starting. Good luck. We already went over the roster orders, and we do have one other thing to show as well. If you didn't watch the preseason, Toronto changed their home venue. They changed that home venue from Hyrule Castle 64 to Temple Battlefield Forum. Alright, so No Honor and Linus are your leadoff to begin Season number 3. And it's going to be a forward smash from Linus, followed by the Hadouken getting parried. Lands the Fireball though, this Ryu. Neutral Special does not land. I thought Lucian was going to get away for it. It's 19 to 51 right now. We're going to see the... Nope, no Shoryuken, but we do see the Armored Down Special. So it's 25 to 70 right now between these 2 Amiibo. It's going to be 35 to 70. Ryu, Lucian up, off stage. They come back on. 35 to 83. It's going to be... parried up smash followed by Lucina off stage. They will come back on after a missed down air. Ryu still off stage, and Lucina just getting hit by the Ryu on the recovery. It's 64 to 119 right now between these 2 Amiibo. Gonna be, let's see, this Ryu is that's gonna be a fully parried fireball. So it's gonna be 85 to 119 right now between these 2 Amiibo. Let's see. 85 to 132. Nobody has been able to gain the KOing move yet. That's going to be a parried up smash, and we're going to see forward smash. That won't KO No Honor quite yet, but the forward air will. So that's going to be the first kill of the regular season. It belongs to Linus. Now we're going to see Snake Tails, Amalgamate, Pyra Mithra getting the revenge KO on Linus. So it's going to be 4 Amiibo flat between Snake Tails and Prof Help. Let's see. Down smash. Prof Help is off stage. We're going to see the up special. That's going to deal some good chip damage onto Snake Tails, followed by a neutral air. Side B not going to land. We see a missed neutral special in the wrong direction from Prof Help, though. 44 to 29 right now. We're going to see a side B landing on Prof Help. It's going to be a side B from Prof Help, though, onto Snake Tails as we see the switch into Mithra. 69 to 47. Down special making it 98 to 47. We're going to see a down air, followed by a forward air into, nope, dash attack missed. And that's going to be a capitalization from Prof Help as Prof Help gets a KO. So, Star Slot, NetEasy Zelda coming in, and we're going to see, nope, no down air attempt. That would have been a perfect down air right there, but the Zelda goes for the up air instead. 21 to 86 right now. That's going to be a second neutral special as Meebrawler lands into, nope, down air into up air, but the up air had missed from the Zelda. 53 to 106 right now as Star Slot needs to get this KO. That would have been a KO right there, and that's a shielded up special. Going to be 63 to 113 right now as forward smash, neutral special. That was the second neutral special in the wrong direction for Prop Help. So now, here comes your reigning MVP, Silly, who got the most KOs in the regular season last season at 23. That record is tied between only her and Nezuko from back in Season 1. Can she continue her title defense? Let's see. 91 to 66 right now as Star Slot racking up damage onto this Pyra. That's going to be a shielded side smash, and that's going to be an up smash. Alright, so that's going to result in a KO. Silly gets her first KO in her MVP defense season. Going to be 21 to 65 right now. My Joy-Con is on a low battery, so I got to charge these after the all this ends. 34 to 88. Let's see. Mithra just going to use down tilt, but nope. Link tried going for the down tilt, but was too high for the up special. We see the side B. That's going to be Crunchy's Link Fips coming out, by the way. 59 to 99 right now between these two as, let's see. That's going to be a back throw from the Pyra. Side B not going to land quite yet. 82 to 110. Silly at 121%. She does have a chance to get a second KO here in this game as Fips is at 96% already. Silly is holding onto that bomb, but nope. Fips will get that KO. So here comes Varam, Cicada's Sephiroth Amiibo. It's got to be 96 to 15% right now. We see the up tilt. Nope. Up special from the Sephiroth. And there's two fireballs on this Link. They're going to hit in a couple of seconds. It's going to be 108 to 36. They will hit. Sephiroth misses an up special. 124, 133 to 106. Sorry, 133 to 36 as Sephiroth gets that up smash KO. So now B-Fans Banjo-Kazooie Bajista has a 1 versus 2 scenario for the reigning champion. No custody. First side special is going to have to be used in order to recover back onto the stage. It's going to be 44 to 48 right now between these two Amiibo. 51 to 48. We see a grenade out of the parried side B. That's going to be another side B. That's going to be one that lands, though. 53 to 64 right now as it's Sephiroth. The fireball. Bajista spot dodged that Banjo. He missed it. 53 to 40. Sephiroth finally has the wing out. We see it up air, followed by nope. Forward smash going to miss. It's 77 to 92, and there is still Crunchy's Piranha Plant out in the back. It's going to be up air from Bajista, followed by, let's see, down air, but that gets shielded. We see a down tilt. 76 to 104. We see a forward smash that will get rid of Raham. So now it's going to be Bajista versus Kaivine as we come down to the last Amiibo. 79 to 13, 79 to 19. We see a forward smash making it 79 to 37. We're going to see a up throw from the Banjo, followed by up air into, nope. We're going to see a back throw. It's going to be 103 to 58 right now, but Bajista has made this a semi-realistic opportunity to steal this game. Let's see. It's going to be, that's a good opportunity for up smash, but gets shielded. It's going to be 109 to 58 right now. Forward smash gets parried, and out of there, forward smash is Toronto. They defeat the defending champion in their first season. So, Toronto will win this 5-4 as Toronto advances to 1-0. No custody will fall to 0-1 in their first game since winning the championship. Alright. So let's see. Look at that, folks. Beautiful back and forth action to begin the third season of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. Hello, DeBuffalo. How are you doing? So, we'll introduce DeBuffalo to y'all later on, but DeBuffalo is one of two trainers who will be managing Veridog's team for season number 3. It is not clear whether or not they'll keep the same name after this season, but that is a minor little update on Veridog's team. We'll go more in depth whenever we get to their game. They're going to be the 4th game of this stream. Alright. So 1 KO from everybody. We'll update that on the spreadsheet log whenever we get to there. We'll do that during the intermission. Good news, Joe. I just started the stream. I started like an hour late, so normally I would have probably been on your match right now, but I barely just started the stream. This is like the first match, so that's good news. What was going with this? You have not gone yet. You will be the 6th game. No, 5th game. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you're going to be the 6th game of the stream, so you're probably not going to be on stream for like another hour and a half. Alright. With that being said, let's get that screenshot and let's head to your first intermission. Okay, I lied. This is actually the 2nd intermission. Alright, round 2 of the Giant intermission. We are going to see, it's going to be Jaws' hero who's going to be dancing back and forth on system number 1 in the top. So let's reset these Amiibo real quick. On the bottom, on the top, we're going to see Jaws' hero, as I just mentioned. He will be facing off against E-Fans, King Didi, and Lado in this round. As for the bottom left corner of the screen, it's going to be NetEasy's Ryu No Honor. No Honor will be facing off against Family Demammies, Ganondorf, Redford. And as for that bottom right corner, it's going to be Mario Dude's Lucas Amiibo, going to be Crocs. Crocs will be facing off against Holy Wars, Dr. Mario, Dr. Crockpot. Alright, so round 2 of the Giant intermission, pool number 7 is going to get started right now. when we return, we are going to have no custody. No, sorry. No custody. Right, we're going to have Edmonton at red plus blue. Good luck.
Go! has just begun.
Alright, so round 2 of this giant intermission, we're going to see wins from Jaws' Hero, Net Easy for you, and we're also going to see a win for Holy Wars' Dr. Mario's Dr. Foxpot. So, I think that leaves Dr. Mario is the only undefeated Amiibo left in this pool. Let me check. Yep, that's going to leave Holy Wars' Dr. Mario is the only undefeated Amiibo left in this pool. But, let's get back to your Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League, folks. Hello, welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is Season 3, Round 1, Game number 2. And for the second game, we're going to have Edmonton at Red plus Blue. So, Red plus Blue is one of the expansion franchises in Season number 3. They are one of 5 teams to join the league for this season. As for Edmonton, y'all might be familiar with Edmonton already. Their roster, for the most part, is slightly unchanged. So it's going to be Crouch, Doofinator, Ascent, who is one of their draft picks, AI Sonic, and Betterness, who was another draft pick, but had a pretty good preseason, which is why Edmonton has them in the number 5 slot. As for Red plus Blue, it's going to be the same order we saw when they swept the preseason, so it's going to be Lego Batman, Hassan, Dumas, Fred, and Lore. Very promising preseason roster. Let's see how that translates to the regular season. Alright. So for those of you who didn't watch Season 1 or Season 2, AI Sonic had 20 plus KOs in the first season, and Doofinator was in that race for the MVP contention back in Season 2. The addition of Ascent could help Edmonton get over the hump and maybe make it to the playoffs for the first time in franchise history. But we'll see, as Crouch and Lego Batman are your leadoffs, so Victex is King Deity against Ditto's Violent Amiibo. It's going to be 45 to 43 after the King Deity down there. Forward tilt, going to send Lego Batman off stage. Got Gordo's going to miss. 45 to 70 right now. We're going to see a down tilt, followed by the Gordo missing. 45 to 81, but Lego Batman still off stage. Comes back onto the stage, but another down tilt is going to put Lego Batman 100%. Do we see a fourth down tilt? We will see a forward tilt instead, saying Lego Batman towards the right. And let's see. That's going to be another forward tilt. That one gets shielded and parried. That one gets parried and shielded. That down tilt gets parried. 59 to 107 after all of that. And forward smash gets shielded on top to add insult to injury. So it's going to be, up special, but that's not going to send the King Deity all the way down, just to the ground. Forward smash gets parried. So down tilt into up special, followed by no follow up from the up special. It's 105 to 113 now. We're going to see King Deity just rolling past that forward smash. That Gordo not going to land on Lego Batman, but down tilt, that will be a KO for Crouch over Lego Batman. Alright, so here comes Cicadas, Ganondorf, Hassan, Revenge Doria. 4 Amiibo each, flat as Doofinator, who led Edmonton in KOs last season with 21, I believe, is going to come out. It's 39 to 26 right now, as we see forward smash into down throw into side B. That's the forward air I think would have missed, so side B is a smart move from Doofinator, putting out that chip damage. Now we see the poison. It's going to be 76 to 86 right now, as the poison Pikmin did die. 87 to 86. That's another low battery warning from Destroycon. It's going to be 87 to 102. Let's see. Up smash, followed by, what will we see? We're going to see a... It's still 87 to 120 right now, but forward smash, that's going to be a KO for Doofinator. So Doofinator racking up their KO total, starting with 1s. And now Duke fizzles. Pokemon Trainer Amiibo Dumas is coming out for Red plus Blue. It's going to be 120 to 8 right now, as this is an Ivysaur leading Pokemon Trainer. So a few hits, and I think Charizard will be able to come out, but Ivysaur with the back throw KO. 3 Amiibo each flat now, as we're going to see Ascent coming out for the first time for Edmonton in this regular season. It's going to be 27% already, but down smash making it 29, but Charizard is out now for Ascent. It's going to be up special, putting Charizard at 64, and Charizard switches out, so Squirtle's out for Dumas now. Going to be a side special again. That won't KO the Squirtle quite yet, but if a third one does land from that height, it would be able to get the KO. Let's see, it's 35 to 126. Can Squirtle rack up damage and possibly get Ascent at a KO range? 66 to 126. We're going to see up air, and Dumas got KO'd with the up air, so Ascent has a KO. So now we're going to see Fred. I forgot whose Olimar this is. I think this is Mario Dude's Olimar Amiibo. Going to be 106 to 0 right now, as Ascent getting close to that KO range. Just rack up some damage on the Olimar or get KO'd. So 2 Amiibo each in this back and forth game so far. It's going to be it's going to be AI Sonic coming out. This is J9K's Banjo-Kazooie Amiibo. It's going to be 22 to 32 right now. We're going to see the neutral air 30, 32 because the water Pikmin is dealing some damage. It's going to be 35 to 38. Let's see. Down tilt, going to send Fred off stage. Fred will come back on stage. It's still, no, it's a blue and a yellow Pikmin right now. The red one died at some point. 35 to 60, 45 to 60. We see the purple pigment available for this Olimar. Tried going for the downer with the yellow, but did not land. 59 to 60, but up smash. Gonna put AI Sonic at 85. And we see a throw. AI Sonic off stage. Do we see Fred going for offstage shenanigans? He does not. But AI Sonic using a side B when he was above the ledge. A questionable decision, but he still has 4 feathers remaining. We'll see if that pays off or not. It's going to be down air. That's not going to be the sweet spot, but AI Sonic will have to use side B in order to come back onto the stage, and he will. So that's side B number 2. 3 side Bs remain for AI Sonic. It's going to be 131 to 84 right now. It's Fred off stage from the neutral air. Has to come back up. It's going to be just the yellow Pikmin, so he needs to pluck. But forward throw, he's off stage again. Banjo with the grenade. He's got to just hold on to the grenade and hit himself with the grenade. Another questionable decision from AI Sonic. 146 to 155 to 95 now, as it's going to be Fred at 101 getting hit. Let's see. Side B, side B, side B. That's going to put AI Sonic at past 2. Nope, not quite 200 yet. Side B number 3 gets used in the recovery. So it's going to be 198 to 101. Down tilt does not KO. AI Sonic is still alive at 205%. It's going to be 207 and counting as down tilt puts Fred at 123. A dash attack. This could be anybody getting KO, but we don't know quite yet because both these Amiibo critically high damage. Any move can KO them, as it's 207 to 144 right now. Fred comes back onto the stage, down tilt misses, up smash, that will KO Fred. So now here comes Panger's Meta Knight Lore. Forward air, that will not KO the Banjo. What percent will he survive at then? AI Sonic is at 216% right now. I just want to see how high he goes. Back throw, that'll finally KO him at 230 plus. So now we're down to the last Amiibo each. Betterness versus Lore. It's going to be 15 to 27 right now. It's Meta Knight off stage. Oh, I think Luke's going to be too far. Luke's going to be too far. Nope, he comes back onto the stage. He does have enough distance. Okay, so it's going to be 34 to 27 right now. It's going to be MTJ Gators' Lucas Amiibo against Panger's Meta Knight. 50 to 46. These two Amiibo have been going back and forth so far. Meta Knight off stage, where we see that peak at Thunder. That is going to chase him for 64% damage. Lucas will not go for an up smash opportunity here. Tried going for the down smash. We're going to see the neutral air though. 50 to 71 right now. Side B, Laura's off stage. Going to get caught in the PK Thunder, but only a little bit of damage. We see a side B that's going to miss for Lucas. 55 to 88 right now between these two Amiibos. Side B that's going to get shield. Nope, the last hit actually landed. Lucas broke the shield. Sorry, he didn't break the shield, but he got out of shield. It's going to be 64 to 103 right now between Betterness and Lore. We're going to see a side B miss, and that's going to be a good opportunity, but Lucas did not capitalize. We see the side B that's going to miss. Dash attack, that will do it, as Edmonton gets this win over Red plus Blue. 5 to 4. Alright, so I believe this is another back and forth game. Yes, it is another back and forth game, this time between Edmonton and Red plus Blue. So 2 games so far this season, both of them 5 to 4, coming down to the last Amiibo, and it has been back and forth. Everyone who gets a KO only gets 1. You get a KO, you get a KO, you get a KO. As Edmonton wins this 5 to 4, we're going to head straight to your intermission as we log that data. Crouch will be listed with a leadoff KO. Lego Batman just with the leadoff, and Betterness, that's going to be his first ever game-winning KO. Alright, let's head to your intermission, folks. Hello, welcome back to the intermission. So, let's press those A buttons real quick. Does the Joy-Cons have like a charging thing I could use? No. Alright, so we're going to press those A buttons real quick. As for round 3 of Pool 7 of your giant intermission, let's take a look at who we got. On the top, we're going to have NetEasy's Ryu No Honor going up against Jaws' Eero. Oh. Okay, I hope this is the right one. My stuff accent got a little bit shuffled. Okay, yeah, that's the right one. On the bottom left, we're going to see B-Fans King Dedede. He will be facing off against Mario Dude's Lucas Amiibo. And as for the bottom right, we're going to see Fammy's Ganondorf Fredford going up against Holy Wars, Dr. Mario Amiibo, Dr. Crop Puck, who is 2-0, the last remaining undefeated Amiibo in this 5-round pools. Alright. We're going to have these intermission matches, but when we come back from the intermission, we're going to have the Time Zone Squad at Ottawa. Good luck. That was a long set. I just want to see how much time that took real quick. That was 9 minutes 58 seconds. Okay, I was like, that had to be a 9-minute set. Anyways, on this round 3 of our giant animation pools, we see wins from Jaws, Mario Dude, and Fammy, as nobody remains undefeated. Sorry, there are no more undefeated Amiibo, as Holy Wars takes their first loss of these pools. But let's jump straight into Squad Strike. Hello. So, I tried to see if my Switch 1 Joy-Cons would like work, but then I remembered how bad the drift was. Like my original Joy-Cons, they would like drift straight up no matter what I want to do, and thing is, there's something that requires directional input after the screen. But we have the Time Zone Squad at Expansion Franchise Ottawa. Ottawa is another one of the expansion teams who we will be seeing through this season 3 of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. Their manager is Leah. As for the Time Zone Squad, they finished with the worst record in the season last season with a 5-11, I believe. And they lost out on differential, meaning they got the #1 pick after the expansion teams. But their roster order slightly changed. As mentioned back in Toronto, they did trade away Nezuko. In exchange, they got Arya, as well as Michaela Sephiroth. Michaela Sephiroth is on the bench. They did try to solve that leadoff issue, however, Aika, Nightmares, Isabel, Amiibo is going to be that leadoff for the Time Zone Squad, trying to see if they can emulate the success of MLL 456's Isabel, Amiibo. Sorry, not MLL 456's. Zorch's Isabel the Hound, who has been a great leadoff for both the boys in Season 1, as well as the 456 Squadron last season. The Hound is on one of the expansion teams in Season 3, I believe the Chaos Corp. Alright, with the first round pick they acquired in that trade, the Time Zone Squad used it on Nightmare's King Deity Pancakes. Let's see how similar he is to Nachos. Nachos has been having a strong preseason. We'll see how Pancake does, as we have Gazan, Ina Kraus Byleth, one of the other later draft picks, as well as Luckman's Ganondorf. So a much different roster in Season 3. As for Ottawa, their order is going to be Sauron, Papaya, Love Foolish, Informer, and Antivirus. Let's begin. Ottawa's home stage this season, it's going to be Mementos Omega Form, and that's where this match will take us. By the way, if my Joy-Cons die at any time, I don't think I can overcome the drift. I could probably take from one of the Pro Controllers, but Aika and Sauron are going to be your leadoffs right now. It's going to be Luckman, Sephiroth, Amiibo. It's going to be the down B, that's going to miss, so it's going to be up tilt, followed by nope, snap from the Sephiroth. 21 to 41, 45 to 41, 60 to 41 after the up tilts from the Sephiroth. So it's going to be 60 to 41, but that down special is going to put Sauron at 63. It's going to be 60 to 75 as Sauron forward tilt. That sends Aika off stage. Aika just going to come back onto the stage. It's going to be 74 to 75 right now. Forward tilt going to activate Sephiroth's wing at 86. Forward throw, sending Sauron off stage. I'm going to see forward air. Aika will get the lead off KO. So far, things are seeming much similar to the Hound. So now here comes Papaya, Obsesses Piranha Plant Amiibo. It's going to be down throw in the slingshot, followed by nope, down there's going to miss. We're going to see forward smash as Papaya is off stage, comes back onto the stage, but already 48% before being able to KO Aika. So now here comes Ina Crafts Byleth Gazan. It's going to be up throw, up tilt, 37. Spike ball already putting this Byleth at 54% though. It's 54 to 48. We're going to see Poison Cloud, forward tilt, forward air. Gazan is at 88.6 right now. Papaya has not taken a hit so far ever since Gazan has come back onto the stage. It's 105 to 48 right now, 123 to 48. It's going to be, let's see, it's going to be off smash, and that's the first 2 KO performance so far in this league. Papaya with 2 KO so far. So here comes B-Fans, Zelda, Arya, who's already putting 34 onto Arya. We're going to see forward tilt into forward air, followed by forward air again. Arya already taking 62% damage. It's going to be a down throw, followed by, nope, forward air is going to miss, but Arya, up smash, that's not going to KO her quite yet. Obsesses Piranha Plant, let's see what it does. He gets hit by the forward smash. He's going to come back onto the stage, but this Piranha Plant has a very high chance of getting a 3 KO performance, and he does. That is KO number 3 for Obsesses Piranha Plant Papaya. As Nightmare's King Deity, the other King Deity Pancakes, coming onto the stage. Let's see what damage control he can do, because this is a 4-2 scenario right now. But Pancakes at 46% right now. We're going to see the down smash. He's going to send Obsess. That's going to KO the Piranha Plant, but he's done massive damage for Ottawa against the Time Zone Squad. So now Luckman's Joker Love Foolish is going to come out. It's 76, 76 to 12 right now. It's going to be up tilt, making it 91. Down smash, Pancakes off stage still, trying to come back on. He will go high, he will get hit, and I don't think he's going to have enough jumps. He gets hit, he will actually survive. He got hit by the gun actually saves his life. 125 to 35 right now, 125 to 36, 46, 56, because of the forward tilt, it's going to be 60 now. 136 to 60 as Arsene is almost available. Arsene will be coming out now for this Joker, but it's going to be 136 79. We're going to see Pancakes out of shield. It's going to be back throw. 136 to 96. We're going to see just a down tilt as Love Foolish not been able to capitalize off that Gordo. It's going to be, sorry, not the Gordo, but the Arsene as Pancakes gets 1 KO. So here comes 1EM's Byleth Informer now. It's going to be 147 to 31. 2 Amiibo each right now. It's going to be, let's see. That is KO number 2 for Pancakes, by the way. 147 to 58. We're going to see the Byleth out of parry. Forward tilt is going to miss from this King Deity. Got outranged by the Byleth. Another forward tilt, though. It's going to be 147 to 65. We're going to see a forward tilt land onto Informer. It's 147. That is KO number 3 for Pancakes. I think this is the first ever time we see 2 Amiibo on 2 different teams with a 3 KO performance each. So Nightmare's King Deity Pancakes has a 3 KO so far as he evens this up for the Time Zone squad. It's 178 to 0 right now as Antivirus C-Sharp's Hero Amiibo has to come out, and now he has to do damage control for Ottawa because this King Deity is on a tear. It's going to be 189 to 36 right now. Neutral air, fall by, nope, dash attack misses, but the down air, King Deity still alive at 209%. Gordo is not going to hit this hero quite yet. It's going to be up throw, followed by, do we see up air? We see the up air, and that is a 4 KO performance from Nightmare's King Deity Pancakes. That is the first 4 KO performance of this season, the first since I believe week 16 of the last season. But amazing, the comeback from Nightmare's King Deity Pancakes to start things off for the Time Zone squad as they're going to win this 5 to 3. Look at that. 3 KOs from Papaya, but Pancakes hits back strong with 4. That is insane. That is amazing. Pancakes might be on a similar tear as what we saw from Nachos during the preseason. This is insane. I'm going to need a little bit of time to cool down, drink some water. What do you mean somebody got 3 KOs and the other team still won because they got 4? What do you mean? This is unprecedented. I've never seen this before. I am stunned. I am in shock. I am the general manager of the team that just won, and I don't believe what happened. I'm gonna just head straight to the intermission because I can't comprehend what I just saw. Nightmare's King Deity with probably, this might be one of the best performances we see like this entire season, but insanity. That's what this is, insanity. I'm gonna head straight to the intermission. I am speechless. I am still speechless after what just happened in our match. Nightmare's King Deity Pancakes with a 4 KO performance. This is the very first time we see somebody with 3 or more KOs, and then another Amiibo on the other side with 3 or more KOs. Like, I don't know what happened. It's like, I'm speechless. I'm speechless. Let's get to your pools, because I'm gonna need to just calm down during this intermission. Jaws' hero is gonna face off against Mario Dude's Lucas. On the bottom left, we're gonna have Holy Wars, Dr. Mario against NetEasy Ryu.
Dr. Mario!
The VOD Watcher's gonna have so much fun with that one. Alright, we're gonna see Fami's Ganondorf on the bottom right going up against B-Fan's King Deity. Nightmare, if you are watching this, your King Deity, not Nachos, but Pancakes, is insane. Alright, so I'm gonna cool down during this intermission. A 5 to 3 victory for the Time Zone squad after everything is said and done. When we come back, we're gonna have Your Worst Nightmare against Very Doggish's team. So can someone ping Nightmare so Nightmare can come over? And when Nightmare does, I'm gonna get back on the mic to explain what just happened. Good luck. Okay, I think I recovered from what we just witnessed. I think. So, we have sweeps from Mario Dude's Lucas, NetEasy's Ryu, and Fami's Ganondorf. We'll look at those standings for Pool 7 because the final round is going to be the next round when we come back to this intermission. Let's see. So, Fami and Mario Dude currently lead this pool at 3-1 records. Fami is +5, Mario Dude is +3. Then we have Jaws, NetEasy, and Holy Wars with 2-2 records each. Their respective differentials are 0, -1, and -1. I think Fami might have clinched one of the 2 spots based off differential, even if he does lose. But we'll see. B-Fans King Dedede is unfortunately 0-4, has to face NetEasy in the final round. Mario Dude and Fami will actually face each other in the final round, which means the winner of that will be guaranteed a spot to advance, because the winner will be 4-1. Alright, with all that said, let's get back to your Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. So, ladies and gentlemen, what you just saw is not supposed to happen in the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. We have violated several international treaties. I don't know which, but when the authorities come to my doors tomorrow and tell me exactly which ones I violated, I will know. Because something like that is not supposed to happen in the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. With that being said, the trainer of that King Dedede Amiibo, Nightmare, his team is up next as Your Worst Nightmare will face off against Very Dog's team. It's going to be So Bufo, Nightmare, Nightmare Virus, Chroma, and Shion going up against Uproot, Bubble Base, Sauce Alger, Bisclavette, and Starless. So, a little update on Very Doggish team. Very Doggish was not responsive. He did not respond to any of our messages we tried to send him, so control of the team went to the league commissioner, and as the league commissioner, we found 2 people who are willing to take over the team for this season. So, say hello to Jim and DeBuffalo, as the 2 of them will be co-managing Very Dog's team. They will be on the same home stage for this season, but they will be managing the roster, especially with an MVP candidate like Sauce Alger. But Bubble Base is going to make their Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League debut, unless Uproot gets like 5 KOs or something like that, but that's not going to happen. Let's get started. One other thing. For the first time in franchise history, Eon 2's Link Valorex will not be in the leadoff slot. So it's going to be Uproot, NetEasy's Olimar in that leadoff. This team lost 2 of their starters to the expansion draft, I believe. Maybe 1. But So Bufo versus Uproot, as this Pokemon trainer, one of the best leadoffs for Your Worst Nightmare last season. They finished 12-4, but ultimately collapsed at the very end, including a loss to Dynamic Divorce, plus losing in the first round of the playoffs. But we're going to see the Charizard out now for So Bufo, as this team did lose Enacraft's Zeldina in the expansion draft. They replaced it with Nightmare, who's been having a strong preseason. Going to be 109. Oh, down air from this Charizard. So Bufo with the leadoff KO. So now we're going to see Bubble Base for the first time ever in Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. It's going to be 126-20 as Squirtle comes out now. It's going to be down air, and Bubble Base gets a KO in their very first game. Is that the big fish from SpongeBob who gets like the special order? I think that's what it's based off of. Anyways, it's going to be 0-59 right now. It's going to be Nightmare coming out, making their Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League debut. It's going to be up throw from this Mii Brawler, followed by neutral air from the Mewtwo. Forward tilt, followed by forward tilt gets parried. Forward tilt, 3rd time's a charm. And now this Mii Brawler's off stage. We'll come back onto the stage. 32-89 after the jab from this Mewtwo. Shadow Ball is fully charged, available if he wants to use it. But we're going to see a side B, setting Mewtwo at 56%. We're going to see another side B that's going to miss. So we see the neutral air, followed by dash attack, which missed. Forward tilt got parried. We see the shield, and this side B will KO. Bubble Base has 2 KOs so far. Now we're going to see Nightmare Virus, Nightmare's Piranha Plant Amiibo. It's going to be Spike Ball going the other direction. 0-130 as we see the side B. 14-130 forward smash as Bubble Base. It's going to try to go in for that down special. Does not appear to have the head smash dumb special, rather the counter attack, but gets KO'd. So now here comes Sauce Alger. It's going to be 60-0 right now. It's going to be Sauce Alger, who finished with, I believe, 20, maybe 22 KOs last season. One of the MVP candidates in the last season, but Silly just broke away at the very end. It's going to be 77-75 between these two, as it's 3 Amiibo each still. Nightmare Virus, last season, they were originally on the Time Zone squad, but they got traded mid-season, and Sauce Alger, that's his first KO back in this season number 3. So here comes Nightmare's Pyra Mithra Chroma. a major contender for this team who helped hustle in that MVP race. It's going to be 52 to 100 right now between these two as Chroma already taking 52, but side B that's going to hit Sauce Ultra. We're going to see this good opportunity for an up smash. We don't see it. We see an up tilt followed by forward tilt from the Dr. Mario. It's going to be pill, and 2. It's going to be KO number 2 for Sauce Ultra. Alright, so now Nightmares, Byleth, Xion. Tell me if you've never heard this before, but Nightmares, Byleth, Xion in round 1 of a Squad Track Amiibo Draft League against Very Dog's team has a 1 versus 3 scenario. So it's going to be 12 to nothing as Bisclave is out, amalgamates King Deity Amiibo. 49%, 64%, Shion's at 64, and that Gordo is going to get deflected, comes back to Bisclave. It's going to be 64 to 27, down tilt into up tilt, followed by no up air follow-up. Now we see the up air, second up air, third up air. This King Deity is at 83, 93. We're going to see up smash. That won't KO quite yet, but a side B, this King Deity still getting juggled around as we see up smash. It's now a 1 versus 1. I was just joking when I thought we were going to see a last stock scenario, but it's going to be 84 to 0 right now as Pengu's Ganondorf Starless is coming out now for Very Dog's team. We're going to see 84 to 11, down tilt into up tilt, followed by up smash, but it misses, so it's going to be up smash. And unlike Season 1, Very Dog's team will hold on as they will win this 5 to 4. I really thought we were getting Xion Comeback the sequel. I really thought we did, because I realized these two teams faced each other in round of 1 back in season number 1 when Xion had that massive comeback. Alright, so Pengu's Ganondorf Starless, make sure there is no comeback with the game-winning KO. We're going to see 2 KOs from Xion though, 2 KOs from Sauce Ultra, and 2 from Bubble Base, but Starless will get that game-winning KO. We also see 1 KO from Selbufo and 1 from Nightmare Virus, as this is going to be a win for Very Dog's team under new management, 5 to 4 victory. Alright, so I got that logged in, all that. We'll update the spreadsheet later on, but let's head to your intermission, folks. Alright, since we're intermission, let me, I've been charging the Joy-Con, like my Switch 2, all that, just while it's, not activated. Alright, so let's see. Round 5 of this giant intermission pool, so this will be the last time we see some of these Amiibo. On the top of your screen, Holy Wars' Dr. Mario started off 2-0, is currently 2-2 right now, needs some help in order to advance to the final stage. He will be facing off against Jaws' Hero Amiibo. On the bottom left corner, this is a battle for the 1 seed. This will determine number 1, might determine number 2 as well. It's going to be Mario Dudes, Lucas, Crocs, going up against Fammy, Demammies, Ganondorf Amiibo, Fredford. And as for that bottom right corner, we are going to see NetEasy's Wii U No Honor against B-Fans, 0-4 King Deity. Can B-Fans squeak out a win in the last round? Meanwhile, NetEasy trying to get one of those Amiibo to squeeze into that final spot. A loss from Crocs would definitely help out those 2-2 Amiibo. But we're going to get started with this intermission, and when we come back, we're going to have the Swarm at Expansion Franchise Team Instinct. Good luck.
Give it your all. Mario wins!
Alright, so that's gonna be an end to that losing streak from Holy Wars' Dr. Mario, but Mario Dude gets a 2-1 victory over Fanny's Ganondorf, and because of that, both Amiibo will be advancing to that pool. So it's gonna be Mario Dude and Fanny advancing from pool number 7. Mario Dude finished 4-1 with a +4 differential. Fanny had the same differential, but with a 3-2 record. So those will be the two Amiibo advancing. I don't think NetEasy's Ryu, who's in 3rd of this pool, will have a great chance with only a +1 differential despite being 3-2, but we do have NetEasy and Holy Wars finishing 3-2 at least, then with +1 and 0 differentials. B-Fans King DB was unfortunately unable to win a set, and Jaws' Hero does finish 2-3. Alright, so when we get to the next intermission, we're going to have a whole different pool. The Amiibo in that pool, it's going to be Rap JM's King DB, Mario Dude's Mii Brawler, Joseph's Piranha Plant, Julia's Pit, Holy Wars Luigi, and Fanny's Dr. Mario Flatliner. Just a little preview of what we have for the next set of these intermissions, but that's going to happen after our squad strike. Hello, hello. Alright, so welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is going to be match number 5. This match will kind of serve as the halfway point since we have 9 matches around, except round 9, because round 9 will only have 8 games. With that being said, we have the Swarm against Team Instinct, one of the other expansion franchises. This Team Instinct, as I mentioned, they traded away Duke Fizzle's King Dedede to the Novas. In exchange, they got B-Fans Mii Sword Fighter Gancho, who is going to be starting in that number 3 slot for Team Instinct. They also acquired Panger's Robin, who will be sitting on the bench. So, I think I figured out the solution to this Joy-Con thing. I'm just going to let my Joy-Con charge during the matches, so like, I don't have a hand cam, but if I did, my player 2 control is literally just the left Joy-Con right now. I just put the right Joy-Con back on the Switch. It's a very funky setup, just keep the battery sustained, all that, but I think it'll work. With that being said, the Swarm versus Team Instinct. Let's get started. Alright, so Mr. Ninja, Vin Diesel, Baba Booey, Sidon, those are all names you're very familiar with if you're a fan of the Swarm, but one of their draft picks, Ditto's King Dedede, I Don't Love You, gonna be in that number 5 slot for this Swarm team. Can they make it to the playoffs in season number 3? There's 8 slots this year, but 19 teams, much tighter competition. As for, oh dear, I actually have to press that A button. Here, okay, let me, yep, Yeah. On A, and then I just throw it back in. Boom. I fix it. As for Team Instinct, it's going to be Ike, Half Mario, Gancho, Heim, and Bloodflame as your starting 5. Let's begin. As one of the expansion franchises, we'll show you the home stage. It's going to be Final Destination. So Mr. Ninja and Ike are your leadoffs right now. It's going to be forward tilt, nope, down smash gets parried. So it's going to be up tilt, forward tilt from this Mii Sword Fighter, followed by up throw into up smash. And this hero already at 43. It's going to be 16, 18 to 45. 18 to 48. We see a down smash miss from this hero. It's going to be side B though, landing onto this Mii Sword Fighter, followed by a dash attack. It's 63 to 55. This hero able to even things up. Let's see. 63 to 60 right now. We're going to see an up special as hero comes back onto the stage. Mr. Ninja, what will he do? He's going to use a forward tilt on Ike. Then we're going to see a dash attack from Ike. This is a hero Amiibo, by the way. 77 to 74. We're going to see the forward tilt get shielded. So it's going to be back throw. Ike trying to come back onto the stage. He will have enough mana for it. Mr. Ninja trying to threaten with offstage presence, but aura is not enough to threaten. 77 to 98. We're going to see down smash, and that's going to KO Ike. So here comes Joseph's Kirby Amiibo, Half Mario. It's going to be 77 to 15 right now as Duke Fizzle's Mii Sword Fighter. Could this be the leadoff solution that the Swarm needs? It's going to be Vin Diesel coming out now, C Sharp's Ganondorf Amiibo. So, we're actually done with the regular season for Soul this year, so I don't have any Soul to promote. I don't know if the Invitational Tournament is this Saturday or next Saturday, but this Ganondorf just throwing this Kirby around, bullying him around like he's a green basketball. Gonna be 18 to 107 right now, 32 to 107, and that's gonna be Doria. Vin Diesel with that KO, only at 32% right now. Is B-Fans Mii Sword Fighter, who was just traded for, is gonna be coming out. It's gonna be 76 to 0 right now. We see the down special. He's bullying this Ganondorf back now. It's gonna be up special. Ganondorf comes back on. That's gonna be a no Doria, but that gets interrupted, and Ganondorf falls short. So here comes Baba Booey. Vic Texas Olimar Amiibo. Down throw into forward air. We're going to see 0 to 28. It's going to be up tilt, followed by, nope, up smash going to miss. Down special from this Mii Sword Fighter, followed by dash attack. It's 24 to 37, but that red Pikmin, it's going to be dealing some fire damage onto Gancho. It's going to be electric Pikmin now out. It's going to be 24 to 79. Let's see. This Mii Sword Fighter just going to use down special to hit the Olimar. We're going to see forward smash for the Olimar, though. 34 to 109 right now as Baba Booey trying to just widen that gap against Gancho. We see a back throw. Gancho is off stage. We're going to see no aerial attack attempt for this Olimar. 46 to 124 right now. We're going to see a forward throw. Gancho still off stage. And we see that down air. We see that down air from Baba Booey. Baba Booey will get that KO. And now here comes Heim, Panger's Pokemon Trainer Amiibo. Barely comes back onto the ledge after missing Flare Blitz, and that one's going to land. That one's going to KO. So Heim with a KO in their first ever start in the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League. Sorry, not their first ever start, but their first ever appearance. They had 2 starts for the Novas last season, but the Novas won their games so hard in those games that this Pokemon Trainer didn't need to appear. And Squirtle comes back onto the stage, still trying to come back onto the stage. Sidon Luckman's Link did not get much activity last season, but will be getting more active this year. It's going to be forward tilt, off smash from the Squirtle. Let's see. Down special. It's going to be 21 to 96. Let's see. That bomb, not going to land, but down smash. Ivysaur is now out now, but up special. This Link will catch the Ivysaur. Charizard is up now. Uh-oh. Watch out. Flare Blitz not going to land on this Link quite yet, but it's 148. That Flare Blitz is going to miss, so that's 2 Flare Blitzes missed against this Link, but it's going to be down throw into Charizard. Not going to use Flare Blitz here. 28 to 161. We see down smash. That gets rid of the Pokemon Trainer. So now Bloodflame has a 1 versus 2 scenario. It's going to be Sidon and I Don't Love You that she has to deal with. Throws Thorn. Going to be up special now. That's going to put this Link at 84%. We're going to see down air. That does not land. Up tilt into up air. The up air almost KO'd, but not quite yet. We're going to see Bloodflame with a down smash. Sidon at 118%. Bloodflame at 38 right now. We're going to see forward to air. That's going to send the Mithra out now for Bloodflame. Bloodflame comes back onto the stage, landing the up special on the Link actually as Pyra comes out now. We're going to see out of parry, up tilt, nope. We're going to see something, I don't know what interacted, but forward smash. That's going to get rid of Sidon. So now here comes Ditto's King Deity, I Don't Love You as Bloodflame swapped over to the Mithra. It's going to be 15 to 92 right now. We see a back throw sending Bloodflame off stage. Still going to be the Mithra, but the Gordo goes wide right. Almost hits that Mithra. We're going to see down tilt. That will actually KO Bloodflame. So the Swarm will win their very first game, 5-4 of this season number 3. As Ditto's King Deity, I Don't Love You, make sure there is no comeback. All right. And yes, Heim finally plays. Third time is a charm. As I mentioned, he was slated in that number 4 slot twice last season for the Novas, but the Novas just won their games so hard that Heim didn't need to appear. Heim just, he got the starts, but not the appearances. Alright. Let's see. Really? That game did not feel back and forth. I could have sworn somebody got 2 KOs. But look at that. More beautiful back and forth action. That's the 3rd game so far with beautiful back and forth. Alright, so I Don't Love You gets that game-winning KO. Mr. Ninja with the lead-off win. KOs for everybody except Ike. So Mr. Ninja, Vin Diesel, Baba Booey, Sidon, I Don't Love You, Half Mario, Guncho, Heim, and Blood Flame, each getting 1 KO each. Alright. So let's head towards your intermission. Hello. Welcome back. So, I need to actually load the bins for Pool 8 real quick, but let's get it out of here real quick. Alright, this is the part where I just gather everything all back. It's been a couple of days. Let me think if I have any stories. Let's see. No, I kind of mentioned all the stories already, because most of the stories have been related to the Squad Tracking Media Elite. Oh, yeah, so, I have a story. This is not a story that's happened yet. This is a story that is going to happen. So, okay, one of the largest grocery store chains in my city, they're opening a new location tomorrow, and, okay, this is going to sound silly, but I'm going to go when they open at, like, 6 in the morning, just because I want to be like, woo, yay, it's going to be, like, one of those random things, like, that appears on the local news. I'm not doing it for the clout, anything like that, I actually want to check out that new location, because that new location is, like, super close to, like, the university, all that, so I want to see what the layout is, so because I'll probably do a bunch of grocery shopping over there, maybe get, like, snacks, all that. I also want to see, like, what type of burgers they have, because this grocery store also has, like, a barbecue restaurant attached to it. That barbecue, the other locations have been super good, but that barbecue probably won't open until, like, 9 o'clock. But yeah, that's my plan, so that's a little bit of the inconvenience of starting this hour late, because I'll probably wake up, like, 4 in the morning, 4:30, get over there, because the road over there is closed with construction right now. Let's see. Let me scratch out the current names right now. Current names on the list. There is no list. Or at least, not with Pool 7. Alright, so, let's see. We mentioned it's Fammy. Yeah, so Fammy, Joseph. After Fammy and Joseph, we're gonna have... Wait. No, Fammy, then Holy Wars. I'm forgetting how to do the alphabet. Yeah, H comes before J, so Holy Wars. Yeah, Holy Wars, then Joseph. After Joseph in the alphabet, let's see. Julia. Then, okay. Mario Dude. Actually, I probably could not scratched out that Mario Dude. And then Rap. Alright, so King Deity goes there. Let's see. So, what's been your favorite moment so far in this first round of Season 3? For me, it's been that, well, I'm a little biased because it happened to my team, but the 4 KO performance from Nightmare's King Deity Pancakes. Now, of course, I'm biased. I have my own biases. That's literally on my roster, all that, so I'm going to be biased, of course. Let's see, we need Mario Dude's lead brawler, Uzi. But there's been some other crazy moments too, like... But yeah, that's definitely like the crazy moment, because that Obsess's Piranha Plant is just gonna get overshadowed. That 3 KO performance from Obsessed, but... Wait. Yeah, what's been your favorite moment so far? Alright, let's see. Joseph's Piranha Plant is gonna be next in this pool. You know what I need to do, like, during this, like, intermission? I need to actually, like, have the bins ready, so, like, I can just, like, get straight into it. But, I mean, the story time, I can probably tell better stories than what I do. I just need to have more exciting stories. Alright, Flatliner. Dr. Mario's, Family's Dr. Mario. Alright, Holy Wars. Holy Wars has a Luigi. Brother will kill brother. Spilling blood across the land. Here is the Luigi. Alright, and then Julia's gonna be Julia's Pit Amiibo Jace. So that's gonna do it for this pool. As we got that in music starting right now from Black and White 2. So, Pool 8 of the Giant Intermission. Let's press those A buttons real quick. Alright, let me introduce you to the Amiibo of pool number 8 of this giant intermission tournament. On the top of your screen, we're going to have Julia's Pit Amiibo Jace. Jace will be facing off against... Oh, actually, Jace is in the player 2 slot. My apologies. A little bit of early debut. Alright, so Julia's Pit's Amiibo Jace. Their opponent is going to be Rap Jam's King Dedede Fish Shake. As for the bottom left corner, may I introduce you to Holy Wars' Luigi. He will be facing off against Mario Dude's Mii Brawler Uzi. This is one of 2 Mii Brawlers that Mario Dude sent to this tournament. So we're going to see the first one right here. As for the bottom right, we're going to have Fammy Demami, Dr. Mario Flatliner. He will be going up against Joseph Piranha Plant, Wonder Voice. Alright. So that's going to be Pool 8. We're going to get started with round 1 right now. And when we come back from this intermission, we're going to have the Dynamic Divorce at the 456th Quadrant. Good luck. Alright, I think we had a long set because I was able to update the spreadsheet a good bit. I just want to see. Okay, so is it 2-0 from the Mii Brawler? So, first things first, 2-1 from the Shake over Jace. Then we had a 2-1 from Flatliner over the Piranha Plant. So, Family to Mammy going to a 1-0 so far in this pool, and then a 2-0 from the Mii Brawler. Alright. I just want to see how long those sets were real quick. Okay, I thought it was like 9 minutes. Okay, 8 minutes only. Okay, not bad, not bad. Let's get back to your Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. Hello, welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. We have the Dynamic Divorce against the 456 Squadron. So, we'll talk about the Dynamic Divorce first. They keep 4 of their starters. Since 4 of their starters were protected, they did lose him to the expansion draft. But Tifa, who was on Very Doggish's team, was taken in the expansion draft. They were taken in the expansion draft by the 8-bit bots, but then because of a trade, Tifa joined the Dynamic Divorce roster. Alright, so, oh, Nemesis. Wait, did I accidentally scan the wrong? Yes, I did scan the wrong Amiibo. Yes, my apologies. Sorry, that Ganondorf is not supposed to be there. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get the right Amiibo in there real quick. It's supposed to be a Dr. Mario. Yeah, Dr. Mario Ultra. Yes, thank you for pointing that out. Alright, so MLO 456's Dr. Mario Ultra is supposed to be there. Alright. Speaking of which, let's talk about their roster. They were able to keep their Crystal Valerios core thanks to being able to protect in the expansion draft. Media Fire and Ultra are back as well, but this team did lose the Hound, who was one of the best leadoffs in the league last season. Zornch's Isabel is now a member of the Chaos Corp. So, in order to try to replace that missing slot, they're going to go with Joseph's Olimar Error in the leadoff for this first game. Let's get started. Alright, so up, left, right, down, A. And let's press those A buttons, as we're going to have this game on the Omega form of Gareg Mach Monastery. I'm going to get this Joy-Con hooked up real quick to the charger. There we go. Earn to be determined versus Error. This is the 456 Squadron's first game without the Hound. Let's see how this Olimar does. Already 53, 55, 60% onto this Piranha Plant. Bunswee's Piranha Plant has been one of the better leadoffs for Dynamic Divorce last season as well. Not as consistent as the elite ones, but still pretty solid. It's going to be 97 to 8 right now, 118 to 8. We're going to see 133 to 11, 144 to 11. This Olimar dealing massive damage onto the Piranha Plant, and we're going to see the up smash KO. That is a KO from Aerith to begin things off. So now here comes Joe's Zelda Aerith. Already down by almost a stock. It's going to be 17 to 37 right now. We're going to see up smash into back air, 56 to 37. We're going to see down air from Aerith into forward smash. Error off stage is Aerith. Going to just try going for that forward air, but does not land. We see the up air though. Error at 86% against Aerith. Going to be 71 to 86. 71 and 98 right now. It's Olimar with the dash attack into up air. Aerith is at 94%. This Olimar could possibly get a KO if he wants to. 107 to 102, but Zelda with a back air. That's going to get rid of Aerith. So here comes Crystal, Nightmare's Pokemon trainer, who got 20 KOs last season, I believe, was a member of that 20 KO club. And we're going to see the down air. Oh no, Crystal is going to get KO'd. That is 2 KOs from Joza Aerith already. So here comes Valerios, another member of that 20 KO club. Gets his first KO right here. So now it's going to be Mythos versus Valerios. Luckman's Hero Amiibo against Nightmare's Hero. So it's going to be 34 to 25. That's going to be a critical from Mythos. So Mythos gets the first critical of Season 3. It's going to be 34 to 53 as we're just exchanging fireballs. Fireball, 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 fireball. Do we get more fireball? We get more fireball, 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 fireball. Yippee! Dash attack. 69 to 53 right now as this hero is going to go for snooze. He tried going for snooze, Valerios did, but does not land it. So it's going to be 70 to 53 as we have fireball, fireball, fireball interactions. Yes, forward smash. So it's going to be 70 to 85 right now as... I'm sorry, this fireball thing is kind of silly. I love it though. 70 to 97 between Mythos and Valerios. We're going to see a forward smash from Mythos, and that will get rid of Valerios. So, here comes Media Fire. J9K's Link Amiibo. 84 to 0% right now. We're going to have an up smash. That is going to send Valerios at 108, but Valerios... Sorry, not Valerios. Mythos is still alive at 116%. My apologies. Luckman's hero is the one that's still alive. Nightmares got KO'd with 1 KO in this round. But now Luckman's hero will survive the up smash, actually. It's going to be 137, but that one he will not survive. 2 Amiibo each. So now it's going to be Eon's, Byleth, Fail not coming out. We're going to see the down tilt in the forward air. It's going to be 26-31. Neutral special does not land. Got hit by the boomerang. We see another boomerang into the arrow, but the arrow is going to go a little above that Byleth. 55-45 right now between these two. 2 Amiibo each. It's going to be jab, jab, jab from the Link, followed by side B from the Link. It's going to miss. 74-56. Jab, jab, jab from the Byleth now. 54-60. Sorry, 74-78. Up special, followed by side B. 74-109 right now. Link gonna come back onto the stage. Down smash will not land from this Byleth. It was attempted, but no 2-frame happens. 84-109. We see the Byleth gonna use a up smash from the Link. That won't KO quite yet as Media Fire. He can get a second KO if he lands the right move. Down tilt into up smash. Nope, got interrupted by Link and aerial. 114-120 right now. There is still 1 Amiibo each in the back for both of these rosters, by the way. 114-132. Link with a jab, jab, jab. Fail now is off stage, and we're going to see forward air. So Media Fire gets his second KO of this first round. So here comes Joe's Cloud Amiibo, Tifa. We're going to see the side B. It's going to miss, so forward smash from this Link as Cloud comes back onto the stage. So does this Link. Link going high, but he's able to get away with it because Cloud was trying to recover too. It's going to be 36-147 right now. Media Fire is still alive at 154%. We're going to see the forward smash, but only the first hit gets parried. So now we're going to come down to the last Amiibo each. Tifa versus Ultra MLL. It's going to be 36-29 forward smash. I think it's too far. I think Dr. Mario might be too far. Nope, he comes back onto the ledge barely, as this Cloud Amiibo now has the meter available. Forward smash. This Cloud is going to be waiting for this Dr. Mario to come back on stage. He will come back on stage this time. Up smash into side B. That's going to be a limit break side B, but Ultra DIs to stay alive. It's going to be 57-118 right now. We see the up smash from the Dr. Mario. 76-118. We're going to see forward tilt. Ultra is off stage right now. He's going to come back on though. 76-132. We see the neutral air. That's going to send Ultra off stage. He has the jump. He has the up B. He comes back onto the stage. Cloud has about... He won't need to worry about that meter because he gets the game-winning forward smash KOs. The Dynamic Divorce will win this 5-4. Where is my pencil? Your former #1 seed of last season, Dynamic Divorce, will win this 5-4 over the 456 Squadron. 2 playoff teams from last season. They did not meet, but both teams fell short in the semifinal round. Both of them trying to make their way back. Maybe they make it to the finals this time. Who knows, who knows. But that's going to be a win for Joe's Cloud as the Dynamic Divorce picks up their first win, 5-4. 2 KOs from Aerith, 2 KOs from Tifa, 2 from Media Fire. We also see 1 from Mythos, 1 from Valerios, and 1 from Error. Alright, let's get that screenshot real quick. And I actually need to back out because I think if I try to load another match, it's going to tell me, hey, 1 AM, you scanned too many Amiibo. You did like a back out or something because we can only hold 64. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, back in the Wii U, it would only hold like 8 at a time. At least it's not that low, like 8. Alright, but with that being said, let's head to your intermission, folks. Hello, welcome back. Let's press those A buttons real quick. We are going to see Julius Pit just jumping back and forth on system number 1 on the top. So this Pit will always be on your top screen. This Pit will be going up against Mario Dude's Mii Brawler Uzi. As for the bottom left corner, we're going to see Joseph's Piranha Plant against Rap JM's King Beauty. So let's bring those real quick. So here is the Piranha Plant from Joseph. And we're going to see the King Deity. Alright. As for the bottom right corner, we're going to see Fammy's Dr. Mario Flatliner going up against Holy War's Luigi Amiibo. Alright. So, round 2 of Pool 8 of the Giant Intermission is going to get started right now. When we return, we are going to have the Starbreakers at the Ditto Burritos. Good luck.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, so that's going to do it for round 2 of this giant intermission, pool number 8. We're going to see a 2-1 win for Jace over Uchi. On the bottom left corner is putting Rathbane, King Greedy Amiibo, advancing 2-0 with a 2-0 sweep over Joseph's Plan. But your awesome 2-0, Fanny demands Dr. Mario with that 2-0 sweep himself. So I think let's see when they face each other. They would face each other in round 5 if they met. Do you think that's going to happen? A match between 2 4-0 Amiibo? That's what we're going to find out, but we're going to find out later. Let's get back to your Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. Hello. I had the screen on the home menu because I was looking at the screenshots, all that, to log the spreadsheet. The spreadsheet is up to date as of the previous game, so you can look at all the data, all that. Nightmares, King Deity, Pancakes obviously still leads the race so far, but I mean, it's only round 1, so you never know what's going to happen in this MVP race. But as for the current match, we have the Starbreakers against the Ditto Burritos. 2 different stories of heartbreak here, folks. The Starbreakers, they looks like one of the strongest teams at the halfway point last season, but they collapsed. They finished with an 8-8 record, and they missed the playoffs. Can the Starbreakers avoid that collapse as they did last season? As for the Ditto Burritos, they've made it to the finals in 2 different seasons. They've lost the finals to 2 different teams, losing Season 1 to the Dynamic Divorce and Season 2 to No Custody. Can they make it back to the finals this season, and then can they get over that hump? One little detail though is Season 1 playoff MVP Cicada's Byleth Raikou was taken in the expansion draft. So replacing that number 5 slot is going to be Mario Dude's Link Amiibo Layla, who was drafted in the Season 3 draft. But Ditto, Tilted, Freak, they're still together as Tilted leads the league in all-time total KOs. I think he's at 59, maybe 60. Alright, the Starbreakers, you are going to see a different leadoff Amiibo. We're going to see the first ever Meta Knight leadoff in Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League history. So it's going to be Spooky, Acorno, your mom, the Trader Cloud Jr. as Starbreakers keep most of the roster, and the Ditto Burritos with Ditto, Tilted, Freak, Piglet, and Layla. Let's get started. Alright. Up, left, right, down. Don't need to press that A button. The Ditto Burritos are on the same home stage as they have been the last 2 seasons, so we're headed to Spear Pillar Omega Form. By the way, for those of you who didn't notice, I'll bring it up later, but Nightmares Steve Amiibo. It's going to be Spooky versus Ditto though as your lead off, so we're going to see the up tilt, 22 to 25 right now as Meta Knight trying to come back onto the stage. He will. This Mii Sword Fighter missed the up smash. Meta Knight with the down air. That's going to be up smash from the Mii Sword Fighter though. 56 to 32 right now. We're going to see, let's see. Down air from Ditto, followed by down smash from the Meta Knight, and the Meta Knight trying to go off stage, but we'll just try to chase this Mii Sword Fighter back on. 90 to 45 right now after the up air from the Mii Sword Fighter. We're going to see side B. The last hit does land. Mii Sword Fighter's off stage, and Meta Knight trying to go in for that neutral air, but does not land it. It's going to be down smash, and Ditto will get this leadoff win against Spooky. Alright, so here comes a corner. Lucille's Piranha Plant. This is the only Amiibo to have 20 plus KOs in both Season 1 and Season 2, I believe. Let's double check that information real quick. If I can double check it, let's see. It's gonna be 55 to 78 right now though, as this King Deity is still very much alive. Let's see. Let's open. Oh wait. We need the Season 2 roster. 80 to 90 right now between these two. If we take a little look. Yes, Lucille's Piranha had exactly 20 KOs this past season, so the only Amiibo to have 20 KOs in both Season 1 and Season 2, but Ditto having 2 KOs so far in this game by itself. It's going to be 13 to 103 right now as Siriander's Link, your mom, is coming out for this team. It's going to be 26 to 103. We're going to see 44 to 103, 54. The bomb comes off stage and it will fall. 54 to 103, 65 after the down special. Could Ditto get a 3-kill performance? Let's see. Forward tilt is going to send Ditto off stage. It's going to be 65 to 119. Let's see. Link comes back onto the stage. So is Mii Sword Fighter. Missed up smash. That's a down special for the Mii Sword Fighter though. 74 to 119 right now. We're going to see the Link down special and forward smash. Link will make sure there is no 3rd KO. But now here comes NetEasy's King Deity Tilted, the all-time leader in KOs. Despite leading all-time in KOs, this King Deity, I don't think he's had a single 20 KO season. It's going to be 86 to 30 right now. Let's see. 86 to 44. Tilted, trying to come back off stage. He will barely come back onto the stage, going towards that ledge. But it's going to be 96 to 58 right now. We see the Gordo. That almost hit the Link. That was just a little wide right. We see down tilt and the up special from the Link, but the last hit misses. So Tilted able to fall back down, but up smash, that's not able to KO Tilted quite yet. We're going to see down smash though. That will KO Tilted. So that's KO number, is that KO 2 or KO 3 from your mom? I think it's KO number 3 from this Link. Let me double check. It's going to be 121 to 0 right now. We're going to see the side B into the forward air and this Link. Wrap Jam's hero at 52% already. It's 129, 144 to 52. Text that forward air. It's going to be up smash, and the bomb is not going to follow the hero all the way. We're going to see forward air. That's not able to kill this Link yet. It's 157 to 74 right now. But the hero accidentally triggering the bomb. It's going to be Link with the down throw into the... Nope, up air does not land. It's going to be dash attack, and out there, forward smash from Freak. So here comes Nightmare's Steve Amiibo Zerby, who has been renamed to the Traitor. There's absolutely zero differences between this, as it's 2 Amiibo flat each between the Traitor and Piglet. There is no differences whatsoever, just a different name, just for narrative reasons. 66 to 18 right now. We're going to see... By the way, this Steve Amiibo, if we were to name every Amiibo Steve, then Zerby would be a traitor, Nachos would be a traitor, and just by association, Pancakes would be a traitor too. But Cloud Jr. has a 1 versus 2 scenario for this team. Can he make the comeback for the Starbreakers? Let's find out. 37 to 67. There's still a Link in the back for the Ditto Burritos, even if this Ganondorf gets KO'd. Gonna be almost full meter for this Cloud Amiibo though. We see the up tilt into, let's see, up smash, not yet. We're gonna see up air, this Link. Oh no, nope. Cloud was doing the thing that would happen if he were to try to self-destruct, but he does not self-destruct because he was too close to SD. That's the good news at least. It's going to be 78, 105 to 118 right now as the Cloud gets hit by the side B. Down smash will land, and the Ditto Burritos are going to win this 5 to 3. Alright. So let's see. 5-3 victory for the Ditto Burritos in their first game since losing their second consecutive finals, with the game-winning KO from J9K's Ganondorf. Oh wait, A button here. How many KOs did that Link have? He had 2. Okay, I thought he had 3 for some reason, but 2 KOs from Ditto, 2 KOs from Piglet, 2 KOs from your mom. Then we see Freak and the Traitor each with 1. Alright. We'll get those logged during your next intermission, as this is the 5-3 victory for the Ditto Burritos over the Starbreakers. Let's get that screenshot and let's head to said intermission. Hello! Welcome back to the intermission. Let's press this A button real quick. Let's take a little look at who we have next. Alright. Round 3 of this pool of giant intermission. Let's reset these here real quick. We can keep Luigi, but get rid of Flatliner. On the top, we're going to have Joseph's Piranha Plant Wonder Voice going up against Julius Pit Jace. As for the bottom left corner, we're going to see Mario Dude's Lead Brawler Uzi going up against Fanny's Dr. Mario Flatliner. Alright, as for the bottom right corner, we are going to see, let's see, Rap Jams, King GD, The Shape going up against Holy Wars Luigi. Alright, let's see. The Traitor designation requires actively working against me at a pivotal moment, which means in an actual season. You're right, that's right. Zerby had it was a 3 KO performance against you when you and the Starbreakers fought each other, right? That was like one of the few regular season losses you had before the collapse. I can't pull up the season 2 data right now for the actual game results, but I think that's what it was. Anyways, we're gonna get started with round 3 of pool 8 of this giant intermission. When we come back, we're gonna have the Novas at the ceiling fans. Good luck.
3, 2, 1, go! 3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, so we got wins from Wonder Voice, Flatliner, and the Shake, as Flatliner and the Shake remain undefeated, but Dose Plant picking up their first win of this pool, and see a sweep from Flatliner and the Shake with 2-1 victory over Holy Wars Luigi. Let's see what the standings are like now with 2 rounds remaining to the Squad Strike. Taking a look. Sorry, not the Squad Strike, but the pool. Yep, 3-0, some 1-2s, and then Holy Wars Luigi is 0-3. So, before we get back to the squad check, I'm going to break character just a little. So, over in the WNBA, there's been an issue of people throwing green objects at the players. And this time, a third one just got thrown, and it hit one of the players actually too. So, I'm gonna be straight up with you right now. It's not funny. It's not funny to throw these type of things at players. It's not funny to harass someone with this type of things when they are trying to do their job. And if you keep doing this thing, especially when their employer has told you not to do this, you're gonna end up with sexual harassment charges. And since it made contact, that could possibly be upgraded to sexual assault. This type of thing is not funny, and I don't want to see that thing happening again in the WNBA. But let's get back to your Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. All right. So, this is going to be the second to last match of the night, as we are going to have the Novas at the Ceiling Fans. So, as mentioned, the Novas made a trade for Duke Fizzle's King Dedede Amiibo, Zilly Who from Team Instinct. That sent Gancho as well as Panger's Robin to Team Instinct, but Zilly Who is going to be in that number 2 slot, as we see Diabells as the leadoff. So your roster, it's going to be Diabells, Zilly Who, A+ to me, it's him, and Bong going up against the Ceiling Fans, who got NetEasy's other King Dedede Amiibo, Star Dazer. The Ceiling Fans also made a trade. They traded NetEasy's Ryu away to No Custody in exchange for Amalgamate's other hero amiibo, NetEasy. Let's get started with this match though. Alright. So as mentioned, Diabells, Zilly Who, A+ to me, it's him, and Bong. They will be going up against Bloom, Doom, Dr. House, NetEasy, and Star Dazer. Let's begin. I think I mentioned it in preseason, but the main difference with Star Dazer compared to Tilted is Star Dazer goes for way more Gordos than NetEasy's other King Dedede Tilted goes for. That's why Tilted is called Tilted, but it's going to be 42-6 right now. We're going to see the up tilt, followed by up smash. 55-6, we're going to see up air from Bloom, but it's going to be down air. That perfectly lands onto the Piranha Plant, and Piranha Plant at 49% right now. So it's going to be 83-49 between Diabells and Bloom. We're going to see the Spike Ball. That is not going to land right now. It's going to be 84-79, 102-54. Let's see. The Spike Ball not going to land quite yet. We see the down smash missing. Forward smash is going to hit this Piranha Plant, followed by dash attack, and Bloom is off stage at 88%. So it's going to be 102-88, and we see the down air. That's going to be weak. That's going to be weak. 2 weak hits. The Piranha Plant survives both weak hits. If one of those was strong, that would have gotten rid of Bloom, but we still see Bloom on the stage. Coming back on, we see forward tilt, and that finally gets rid of Bloom. So Diabells with the leadoff win. Here comes Very Dog's Dr. Mario with that down special. Not able to KO quite yet. We see the pill. Not able to hit Zelda yet. It's going to be... Let's see, forward smash gets parried. Zelda missed the up smash, and that was almost a KO too, but that had missed. This Zelda has just avoided 3 smash attacks, which would have KO'd each of them from this Dr. Mario. And that's going to be number 4, interrupted by a grab. So it's going to be 121-64 right now. We see the down special, and that down special will finally get rid of Diabells, but Doom already taking 64. So here comes Zilly Who, the latest acquisition from the Novas. It's going to be jab from the Dr. Mario, and that's a huge missed up smash. That's going to be an up smash from the King Dedede, though. They're 3-98% right now. We see the pill, we see the up throw into up air, followed by another up air from Doom, followed by up air number 3. Neutral air, that's going to send up air. Zilly Who at 85%. Zilly Who will just come back onto the stage. It's 85-98 up smash. This is still 4 amiibo each, by the way. We're going to see 85-118, neutral air, followed by, what's he going to do? Up smash gets shielded. That one, this King Dedede, not in a good position, but he gets away with it with the up tilt out of parry. So here comes Dr. House, 1AM, Mii Sword Fighter amiibo. Not the best Mii Sword Fighter in the market, but he does consistently get at least 1 KO, and he gets one right there. So now, one of the other acquisitions, this was a draft acquisition. This is A+ to me, Mario Dude's Byleth amiibo. By the way, for those of you wondering, Byleth is currently A+ tier in the current amiibo tier list. So I believe this was made back when Byleth might have been an S tier, I believe. It's going to be 15 to 62 right now. We see the forward tilt, 30 to 84 right now as side B. We see an up smash missing, but up tilt. Dr. House, he's going to avoid that up smash, get the up throw. No up air follow up though. 37 to 84 right now between these two. We're going to see 37 to 95. The Violet just going to wait for now. Dr. House just going to come in, parries that up tilt. We're going to see forward tilt though. 37 to 107 right now. We see the down tilt get parried. Forward tilt out of parry for Dr. House. We see side B missing. Down special from Dr. House. 68 to 107. We're going to see a down tilt followed by, let's see, out tilt, out of parry, up tilt, up air. It's 107 to 108 to 107 now. Forward tilt, gonna send Dr. House off stage. 108 to 120. Down smash is gonna miss. 119 to 120. Dash attack. A plus to me is off stage. The Violet is just gonna come back with the tether. We're gonna see forward smash. That's gonna get spot dodged by Dr. House, but side B gets shielded. Neutral air from the Violet. We're gonna see down special and Dr. House. He gets his second KO of this game. So now it's him. It's him. Pangers Dr. Mario specifically, who hits Dr. House with a pill, but Dr. House comes back on. Doctor versus Doctor, as Dr. House gonna get that forward smash and misses. Forward smash gets shielded. Massive shield damage though onto Dr. House. We're gonna see forward smash. That gets rid of Dr. House. Now it's gonna be 2 Amiibo each, as the ceiling fans, they bring out their latest acquisition themselves, NetEasy, who is Amalgamate's Hero Amiibo. 28 to nothing right now. It's him coming back onto the stage. 28 to nothing. It's him with a forward smash. Down smash from NetEasy. Forward smash from It's Him. 45 to 40 right now between these two Amiibo. 2 Amiibo remain. There is still a Piranha Plant and a King Deity respectively in the back for both of these teams. Gonna be 69 to 40 right now between It's Him and NetEasy. We're gonna see down throw into forward air. It's Him. It's Him is off stage. He will be able to come back on, I think. Nope. Forward air from NetEasy. That's gonna be a KO from this hero. So now Bong has a 1 versus 2 scenario for the Novas. Can he make it? It's gonna be 21 to 61 right now as NetEasy. Forward smash, dash attack gets interrupted. We see the spike ball, but I don't think he's gonna throw it. He does throw it, but kind of late. We're gonna see forward smash that misses. Jab, jab, jab from NetEasy. NetEasy off stage right now. He's gonna come back onto the stage. We see side B that's gonna deal some chip damage. Down throw, fall by. Do we see forward air? No forward air, but DC1 for the hero. 44 to 103 right now. Up tilt, fall by. Oh, they traded hits and forward air out of that trade. This Bong, he's able to get a little bit of advantage out of it as NetEasy comes back onto the stage. It's 80 to 119 though. Up tilt gets parried. We see up smash that gets parried. Jab, jab, jab into the Sizz. It's going to be 108, 122 to 124. There is still a King Deity in the back for the ceiling fans, even if this hero gets KO'd. It's going to be 122 to 149 right now. We're going to see it accelerate. So this hero able to move fast right now. So parries that spike ball. It's up smash. So now we're going to see NetEasy's King Deity Stardazer, who's going to come out for the ceiling fans. Forward smash putting it 23. Side B, it's already 122 to 41. Down B is not going to land though. It's going to be a down B though from this King Deity now. 138 to 41. Can Bong make the comeback? Up tilt gets shielded, but that up tilt, that will KO as the ceiling fans will hold on 5 to 4. Alright. The ceiling fans gonna win this game 5 to 4 over the Novas, thanks mainly to 2 KOs from Dr. House. So let's see. On Novas, everybody except A+ to me gets a KO. As for the ceiling fans, Doom, NetEasy, Stardazer, 1 KO each. Bloom did not get a KO, but Dr. House with 2 KOs in this game. Alright, we'll get that logged in the spreadsheet when we get to our next intermission. But let's head to that intermission actually. Let's get that screenshot and let's head over there. Hello, welcome back, welcome back. We're gonna press those A buttons real quick. Alright. Round 4 of this intermission, and both of you are still undefeated. So let's press those A's. A. Buttons. Okay, we actually keep King Deity over there. Alright, top of your screen, we're gonna see Julia's, Pit, Jace going up against Family's Dr. Mario Flatliner. Flatliner is trying to remain undefeated, and if he wins this, he will be 4-0 entering the final round. On the bottom left corner, it's going to be Holy Wars Luigi Amiibo going up against Joseph's Piranha Plant. Can Holy Wars pick up his first win here? That's what we're going to find out. As for the bottom right, Rap Jam's King Deity, also 3-0. A win would also put him at 4-0, and here's the thing. If both Family and Rap win right now, they would face each other in a battle for 1 versus 2, because none of these other Amiibo would be able to catch up. But Rap has to deal with Mario Dude's Mii Brawler Uzi. Let's get started. Pool 8, Round 4, Giant Intermission, and when we return from the Giant Intermission, our final match of the night, Chaos Corp at the 8-Bit Box. Good luck.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, so we will not have a match between two undefeated Amiibo. Family named Dr. Mario loses in this fourth round. Still going to be 3-1 after this sweep from Julia's hit Amiibo. Let's see what else. We have a win from Joseph Crossman over Holy Wars' Luigi. That Luigi is going to fall to 0-4, unfortunately. But that sends King DD. That's going to be a 2-0 sweep, as this King DD is now 4-0 in this pool. So before we head to our last Squad Strike match, let's look at those standings. 4-0 plus 6, with Bambi at 3-1. Julia and Joseph are both 2-2. Their differentials are +1 and -1 respectively. Now let's see. Mario Dude 1-3, Holy Wars 0-4 right now. So I do believe, let me do the math. There is a chance that Julia and or Joseph could have a chance to sneak in since Family lost. It would require Raph defeating Family and a differential magic happening. Let's see. Julia faces Holy Wars, who is 0-4, while Joseph faces Mario Dude, who is 1-3. But that type of magic, that type of drama, we're going to deal with that after our final match of Squad Strike for tonight. Alright, so welcome to the final Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League match for tonight. This is going to be the end of round 1 of Season 3. We have 2 expansion teams going off against each other in this first round. It's going to be the Chaos Corp, who is operated by Joseph, going against the 8-Bit Bots, operated by PGX. So, I've mentioned already, the Hound is no longer on the 456 Squadron. That's because they were drafted in the expansion draft by this team right here, the Chaos Corp. The rest of the roster includes White Light, Funshine, Nachos, and Nemesis. So, we saw a 4 KO performance from Nightmare's King DD Pancakes. Could Nachos possibly have the same thing? He's been having a very strong and dominant preseason. He had 7 KOs in the 3 games he did appear in this preseason. Of course, some of the competition was a little bit weaker, but lots of teams were using their starters more often compared to last preseason. So we'll see if Nachos can continue that strong, dominant pace. As for the opponent, the 8-Bit Bots, it's going to be Purplims, Scorpion, Yobenis, Sub-Zero, and him. So Purplims comes from Very Dog's team. Yobenis, that's Crunch's Gandalf. I don't remember which team he comes from. And in him, that comes from the Dynamic Divorce. Scorpion and Sub-Zero are Simon Richter, both of them trained by PGX himself. That Simon Scorpion had a 3 KO performance in the preseason in one of the games. So let's see if he can replicate that similar magic here. But let's get started with your last match of the night of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. Make sure to stay afterwards to the end of pool number 8. We're going to press that up, we're going to press that left, right, and down. We're going to press those A buttons as the Hound and Purplims are your leadoffs.
3, 2,
By the way,
1.
the 8-Bit Bots share the same home stage as your worst nightmare, so all home games from both teams will be on this stage, Dracula's Castle, Omega Form. The Hound already putting 39%. It's going to be 0 to 39, but 15 to 39. It's 15, 30 to 51 right now. We see the dash attack interrupting the forward tilt. It's going to be 42 to 51 as the Samus trying to charge that charge shot, but unable to get away with it. Down tilt, though, going to make it 55 to 54. We see the down tilt sending the Hound the other direction. It's going to be 66 to 54, 66 to 64, forward tilt again, 66 to 73, as it's going to be 66 to 78. Down air, 66 to 90 between the Hound and Purplims. Can the Hound get this leadoff win? One of the best leadoffs last season. We see the up air putting Purplims at 120%. Down tilt gonna hit this Isabel though, as charge shot. Full charge shot is available for this Samus. Will the Samus be able to use a full charge shot? Let's find out. Forward throw. It's gonna be 100 to 120 right now. We're gonna see Isabel with the back throw. That won't kill the Samus quite yet. The fling shot does not land. But let's see. Forward tilt. This Samus is getting to a range, and that will hit the Hound. So Purplims with this leadoff KO win because of that fully charged neutral special. So here comes White Light. NetEasy's Me Brawler gets that revenge KO. So now we're going to see Scorpion, PGX's Simon, who almost self-destructed right there. He was just a little bit off the legend. That's going to be a self-destruct from White Light. So as we were talking about one Amiibo almost self-destructing, the other dislikes the self-destructing set, so we can talk about self-destructing. So now it's going to be Funshine versus Scorpion. This is Duffman's Banjo-Kazooie Amiibo. He used one side B already. This Banjo likes to go for most side Bs more often. Kind of one of those things we were theory crafting back in Season 1 and Season 2. We finally get to see that in action. We'll see how that goes as Funshine already off stage. We'll have to use a side B here, and that's going to be side B number 2, a recovery one. So let's see, 62 to 37. It's gonna be forward tilt. Now it's 77 to 37 as Scorpion. Can he get a second KO? Yes, that self-destruct from White Light does count as a KO under the books because Scorpion was present and on the stage. It's going to be 137. Let's see. Forward tilt, side special. 109 to 37. And down smash. That will land. The only time a self-destruct does not count if the self-destruct was done by a hero's kamikaze. I think I need to double check the rulebook, but it's going to be Nachos coming out. Nightmare's King Deity in a very similar situation as Pancakes, a 4-2 scenario in which he gets his KO right here. Nope, the Gordo, he's going to get the KO now as the Gordo finally gets rid of Scorpion. Scorpion has a 2 KO performance in this game, so now Nachos, it's going to be a 2 versus 3 as we see Crunchy's Ganondorf, Yo Bennis. This was a very similar situation as we saw with Pancakes for the Time Zone Squad. We're going to see that Gordo that will hit the Ganondorf, but it's going to get armored, I believe. We see a back throw, Yo Bennis off stage, that Gordo's going to land, and this Ganondorf, oh, the Gordo is stuck on the ledge, and the Ganondorf, no! That would have been able to kill, but Nacho Syndrome, he uses that Gordo though, tries to inhale it because he's hungry. He's hungry, he wants to eat some of these Gordos, but Yo Bennis comes back onto the stage. It's 35 to 116 though, 35 to 126 now as his King Deity. What's he gonna do? Gordo, that's not gonna land. 48 to 126. Do we see another KO heal? That Gordo, that's gonna launch Yo Bennis, and he's off stage. He will get that deflection off of this Gordo. So now we see that Gordo. Nacho's trying to inhale it. It's going to be 82, 99 to 143. Up tilt. That's going to land in the weird angle, but Nacho should be able to come back. No! So now Nemesis, MLL's Ganondorf Amiibo, has a 1 versus 3 scenario. And that's going to be KO number 1, but now we're going to see PGX Richter Sub-Zero. I believe these two Amiibo are trained very similar to each other, almost identical, as the Richter already putting 51 on Nemesis. We're going to see up smash though, followed by dash attack, and Sub-Zero is at 96% right now. 97. Can his Ganondorf get the KO? He will! So it's going to come down to the last Amiibo right now. 52 to 0% right now between 63 to 0, 73 to 0 as him. Can Joe's Sephiroth stop the comeback from happening? 82 to nothing right now. He tried going for the down air, but the Ganondorf went high to make sure he gets the Sephiroth instead. 94, 103 to 20% right now. Him is just going to stay on stage. It's going to be, let's see, up smash. That will land, but not KO quite yet. 118 to 41, up smash, 118 to 65. This Sephiroth has the wing now. 118 to 81 as we're gonna see a forward tilt, and he gets the comeback. He gets the comeback. Nemesis got the comeback. A 3-1 lead blown by the 8-bit bots as the Chaos Corp. They manufacture chaos with the 3-1 comeback from Nemesis, and that's gonna end round 1 of season number 3 of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. That's gonna do it. A 3 KO performance from Nemesis as we see a comeback on this stage. Amazing! So, we see multiple comebacks happening. We saw one from Nightmare's King Deity with the Time Zone Squad, and we see one here with Nemesis of the Chaos Corpus. They're gonna win this game 5-4. So, that's going to be it for the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League rounds. We still have one round left of intermission pool number 8, so stick around for that. As we're going to get that right now, let me get the screenshot. I'm also going to update the spreadsheet for your KO leader. Just a little spoiler alert. The KO leader right now, it's going to be Nightmare's King Deity at 4, then a couple of 3s, including Nemesis, Papaya. But amazing work. An insane comeback from this Ganondorf. That's going to be an amazing end for tonight. But let's head to your intermission. Alright, final round of this pool. There is a little bit of drama that could be cooked up, but let's get to the top of your screen. It's going to be Holy Wars' 0-4 Luigi against Julia's Pit Jace. If Julia's Pit wants a chance of advancing to the next stage, she is going to need to defeat this winless Luigi Amiibo. And here's the reason why. Let's put our attention to the bottom left corner of the screen because this is the matchup we have been hyping up all too long. It's going to be Fanny Dominic's Dr. Mario Flatliner, who just dropped his first set, going up against Rap JM's King Deity the Shake. The Shake is undefeated. The Shake will be advancing to the next stage, but can the Shake go 5-0? That's what we're going to find out over there. And as for the bottom right, this matchup, there is a very outside-looking chance that Joseph could steal a playoff spot. He's going to need to get the sweep over Mario Duke Brawler, and the Shake would need to get a sweep over Fammy, but I think because of other tiebreakers, I think Fammy might have the advantage there. We'll do the math. But This Prawn Plant is going to go up against Mario Dude's Mii Brawler. Alright. So, there is no more Squad Strike after this. This is going to be the last event for tonight, just this final round of this intermission. So if you're here for Squad Strike, you can sign off all that. Thank you for watching all that. We appreciate you. But the final match is going to happen now. Just treat it like the touchdown montage in Inval Red Zone. Alright, so with a win from Julia's pit, specifically a 2-0 sweep, Fami is in a win or go home scenario. If Fami wins, he gets the number 2 spot and he will advance, but if Fami loses, then Julia takes that number 2 spot and Fami will have to deal with the wild card scenarios. Meanwhile, Rap is in the postseason no matter what into the final bracket, so that's the latest on this because of that 2-0 win from Julia's pit Jace. And with a 2-1 victory, Rap JM will go undefeated in these pools. But there is a consequence to that 2-1 victory, and we're going to show that to you right now. So, Fami Damami's Dr. Mario started off 3-0, but drops his last 2 games, and those 2 losses are critical because Julia's pit Jace has snuck into the number 2 spot, and that pit amiibo on the top of your screen will be advancing to the final stage as the 2 seed behind Rap JM's undefeated King DDD. That is the consequence. At +2, Fami has a very outside looking in chance. There's still a whole bunch of pools remaining, as I believe we've done 10, we've done 10 out of 30 pools total because we did 29-30 on the previous stream. But that's the final results of pool number 8. I gotta ping the people in USAC, all that, but that's gonna be it for tonight's stream. Let's head back to our squad strike menu. Okay, so this is actually the Switch screenshot. Let's get back to the actual game. For some reason, the quality of the screenshot is like lower than the actual like a game here on the Switch 2. Like maybe it's because the Switch 2 is like on a slightly higher quality, but like look, you see how like clear that is like here, and like let's go to the actual screenshot. Like this is what this actual screenshot looks like. Like the quality looks lower. It might just be on my screen, but I can tell the quality is lower on my screen. I'm not sure how it looks on the actual output for y'all, but that's just a random thing I want to note. So, your KO leaders at the end of round 1. Nightmare's King DDD Pancakes leads the pack with 4 KOs, but then we have a 2-way tie for second place. Obsess's Piranha Plant Papaya on Ottawa's roster has 3 KOs, was also a member of that game, but on the losing side because Nightmare just outperformed Papaya straight up. Then, that Ganondorf right there, MLL 456's Ganondorf Amiibo Nemesis, is also tied in second with 3 KOs. That is current lead right now. We got a bunch of Amiibo with 2 KOs. In fact, let's list them real quick. The following Amiibo have 2 KOs, so it's going to be Mediafire, Scorpion, Dr. House, Tifa, Aerith, Your Mom, Ditto, Piglet, Sauce Alger, Bubble Base, and Xion. Those Amiibo each have 2 KOs so far. Of course, this is only round 1 out of 17. In the next round, we will see the debut of Detroit, as they are trying to become They are the only team to win their division in both Season 1 and Season 2. They are trying to win their division here in Season number 3 as well. They begin their season at Your Worst Nightmare, which will be I believe the 5th or 6th game that we have during this Season 2. In Round 2, the 456 Squadron is going to be on bye in Round 2, so we won't see them until round number 3. The 456 Squadron currently 0-1 after losing 5-4 to the Dynamic Divorce, but that's just a little preview. In fact, let's tell you the matchups real quick. Your round 2 matchup is going to be, let's see, the Ditto Burritos at No Custody, Red plus Blue at the Ceiling Fans. Let's see, who does that say? The 8-Bit Bots at the Time Zone Squad, Dynamic Divorce at the Starbreakers, the Novas at the Chaos Corp, Detroit at Your Worst Nightmare, Toronto at Very Doggish' team, Edmonton at the Swarm, and then to close out the night, Ottawa at Team Instinct. So that's going to be the matchups coming up for the next round in round number 2. 456 Squadron, they are going to be on bye. If you want to know which round you have on bye, I'm going to make the actual schedule all that in bracket between now and tomorrow's stream. We will be live streaming round 2 tomorrow. It will probably take another oh wow, we're actually under 3 hours. Wow, not bad. I'm quite impressed, especially since we had a few long sets. Wow, not bad, not bad. Alright, but that's going to do it for tonight. Thank you to everybody watching that's still here. Thank you for listening to me ramble and all that. Y'all have a nice day, and we will have... This round 1 was already insane. What do you mean? The Piranha Plant got 3 KOs, and then the King Dedede on the other side got 4. This first round has already been ridiculously insane. This is only round 1 out of 17. Because of the buys, we have to have a 17th round. There's an extra round to this season, so that everyone still plays 16 games. I'm looking forward to what more we see this season, but if it's going to be this crazy, this is going to be the greatest season ever. In fact, I might need to do one of those, previously on Dragon Ball Z type of things, to get people all caught up. I might just do that. Alright, but that's going to be it for tonight's stream. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you. We will be back tomorrow with round number 2. Good night.